Hello, in this short video we're going to show logging into OpSuite, the dashboard page, and the landing page. So to log in, I just can go to the OpSuite website, either www.opsuite.net or .com, click login, and that'll take you directly to the login page for the application. I'm going to log in as an administrator so that I have full capabilities. As I'm logging in, I will be taken to the landing page, which this landing page is just a generic page. Once implemented, you could put your news bits or other information on this landing page so your users can see what's going on. You can also click to go right to the dashboard, which is our KPI widgets, or you can also see your messages down below here. Messages are very important in that they give you as a user information about what's going on in the system in relation to your role. So as my role administrator, I see a lot of different things, but you can see that I've got notifications that different categories have been created, departments have been created, an item has been created, a couple of 7 suppliers have been created or changed, and 8 have been created. So I could actually go into these messages now. For instance, I'll go into items and take a look at what the message is. It was just a test item. I could go ahead and approve it or mark it as read, and then it goes away. From there I can actually go to my dashboard page, which I'll go ahead and click on the dashboard button over to the side, and see my dashboards load. Looks like I've got some basic information in most of them. Not a lot of sales in for today, but if I change my sales by location to this month, it should refresh with a little bit of sample data. There we go. So each one of my KPI panels represents a little bit different information. If I start here at the far left, you can see that I can select the locations that are going to be represented in each one of the panels. Currently I have 2 locations selected. I could choose more or less, or whatever I wanted to do. I can even choose a full region by simply clicking the region, and it will select all of the stores within the region. Then I hit OK, and it will refresh all of my panels in the KPI page. I can also hide the locations. Oh, and one note is, of course, if you only have access to see a certain number of locations, the other locations that might be in the enterprise won't show up in this list. So a user that may be a store manager may only see 1 location in this list, whereas an administrator will see all locations in the list. I'm going to go ahead and hide the locations so you have a little more real estate to see the KPIs. The other nice thing about the KPIs is you can expand them out. So if I click in the top right hand corner of this sales by location panel, you can see that it opens up, and now I can see each one of my locations a little better. Obviously I don't have any sales information for Portland, but if I hover over Houston, you can see that April 12th I have $299 in sales. And I can change the date ranges. I can do a custom date range, etc. as well. I'm going to go ahead and go back to my 4-panel view just by clicking that button in the upper right hand corner again, and I can do that with any one of my my KPIs. I'll leave them where they are for now. If I hover over the sales by department pie chart, you can see that it will give you some information as well. Oversized paperback edition and $854 in sales. I can also change that to view categories instead of departments, or I could choose by vendor instead of categories. So you can see that you can kind of customize that down a bit. So that's the KPI page, and that's basically what I wanted to show today. Thank you very much.